Welcome everybody, how are you? Bienvenidos a todos, ¿cómo están? Okay friends, so last week we continue adding more details to the base, and also we completed our Hawk statue here. We're going to see if we can finish this today to add details here, and also to see what we're going to do with the rocks, okay? And with that we finish. We need to rotate this. I didn't know how use the exact angle. I have a way to make this exactly, but by doing that I have to redo this part, the same trick that we are using here by parenting with a circle in vertices, but I think that that's too much work. I think that I'm just only going to rotate by eye and try to see if that is a good angle. Yes, I think that I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, for this part, let me see what we were doing here. We were working, let me see. What was this part? This part is, let me see. This is not what I want. What was the part that I was working on? It should be here, right? Yes, it should be here, because I have to. Let me find it. Okay, let me go. Let me go back. Okay, this is what we have. It should be here because I was working in this part. Let me try to find it. This one is the, okay, this and this. So here I'm going to move it a little bit out. I don't remember what was the exact value here. Sorry. Let me deactivate that. The exact value here was, let me see. I wrote this value, but let me see, I don't remember. I think that it was this. Okay, so here I'm going to try to create something like this. Okay, now I need to divide one value if I want to make it mirror. And then, okay, let's see what else we should do here. Okay, and I have to divide it like a... I don't know if I have to make this like cross here. I think that I'm going to create something like this here, and then okay, let's see. We can make this in, I mean out, and then this one to be the inside. I need another piece here. Alright, let's do this again. Hello, Samrat Prime, welcome. So I think that we need to make this a little bit smaller because we're not going to see anything here. Okay, now we need to fix this one. I think that I'm just only going to make this. Okay, let's do this. do we use panels or we make it completely round? You know what? Now that I know how is going to be my design, because what is the problem with this? The problem is that, look, we have this division here, and it makes sense because the piece is with the solidify it. The piece is like it is go like a little bit out. To fix this, we can or create multiple circles with different yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. So okay, this is the thing. Look, we have these divisions, right? So why one method to fix this is to use curves, because with curves this thing is like completely in curve, and also it is like you have the option to like merge, for example, these parts. Okay, but why I didn't choose curve? Because I showed you that with curve I don't have control. Maybe there is, but I don't remember. I can choose how many of these objects I can repeat here around the curve, but not I am not going to have the exact value, because at the end, at the final repetition, I'm going to have a big space here, and I just can by eye try to adjust it, moving the separation, all of that, but I wanted to make it like exact, an exact value, but that's why I didn't choose curves. So here we have another option. We can say that panels, as you can see, my whole structure is like with sharp edges. So we can say that we have like this kind of panels here, something like that. And with that, we can do that, but why? What is the problem? That with that method, by saying that we have panels, I can just convert this into mesh and just join these points here at the center, and we fix that. The same here. We are going to take some time to do that, but it is going to work. The problem with that is that I'm not going to be able to change. If I change something here, I need to do the same. So it's the same that taking this and just try to do one by one the design. So I don't want that, right? And the final method that we can use is just to duplicate into two more circles here, and those circles I'm going to parent with these shapes, and that I'm going to increase the size or decrease. So by doing that, I will have control of this and this. Okay, so if I made something, I changed something here, I don't have to do it for everything. I just have to do it for my part here, and then I just can merge this I can just apply the solidify, merge that. It's going to be easier. It's going to be the exact value, and then we can add more modifiers. I think that maybe that is also a good option. I think that I'm going to go with that option. So let's do that, okay? So this is what we have, right? Let's do this again, okay? I am going to select my object here. I'm going to hide that. Let me see what it is. Because okay, this is the circle, this one, okay. So I already separate these objects, okay. I didn't delete that. I'm going to keep, I'm going to separate that. So I have these two objects, okay. I am going to unparent, to clear the parent and keep transformation, okay. With that, what we did, we have these two original, okay. Let me see, what is the, wait, yeah, okay, I understand. Okay. I am going to delete this one because I don't want that. These two, I don't need those. I'm going to delete those. Okay, so now we're good. This is my circle, right? Let me see. Just this is my circle. So this circle I am going to not duplicate. I'm going to parent with this one. I am going to delete the solidify. Here, delete the solidify. Okay, now I have this and the circle. This is the circle, right? Yes. So I am going to duplicate that circle and hide it. And then the first one, this one with this one, I am going to parent, okay? Now parent object, okay. And here we're going to do the same birds. Wait. What? No, what is happening here? Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, this is what I have, right? And I'm going to do the same with this one. And this one, the other circle. This one and this one, I'm going to do the same. Control P. Object. Now we have our both. Okay, select this. Let me see. I'm going to select this whole shapes. I am going to move my cursor to select it. No, first this. Why this? Because look, I'm going to bring back this. Okay, I'm going to bring back that. So let me select this and this. I am going to leave it in the 3D cursor, but if let me press here, apply the mirror, because I'm going to have some problems with the mirror modifier. Apply the mirror modifier. Okay. Again, this one with this one. And I'm going to increase this value, but not in C. And this value is going to be 1.2. 0.01, the same value that I used for the solidify. Now let's do the same with this one. I'm going to increase this value. This one is going to be sorry. I made a mistake. These two values, 1.01. Okay, good. And these two, 1.025. Now we are good. Look, we have that, and we're just going to convert this into mesh and everything. Okay, we're not going to have problems now. So the only thing that we should do here, I think that I'm going to leave it like this with this space. Yes, I like it. I like it in that way. Great. And this one I am going to okay. I'm going to delete this just for a moment. Delete faces. No, delete these all widgets. No, 15. No, 12. 11, 13. Now I'm going to select those and create a bevel here. And in this part I am going to extrude to the inside. Extrude along normals. So with that I can yes, this is what I want. Extrude but to the inside. It's 15. Great. And let's let me save for a moment. Then we're going to make it in the right way. I'm going to add a subdivision surface, a bevel. What is the bevel? Bevel. This bevel I'm going to use with weight 2, and let me select this. Let me select by similar. Maybe I can do that selection. Not length. Select by direction, amount, projection. No. Select by Great. And I'm going to use here the bevel, and with that bevel I'm going to reduce to 0.01 geometry arc, and it is not working. Oh no, yes, it is working, but not what the way I want, so maybe I need to reduce this to the 0.5, and with that we have something different. Okay. Great. We have that, and we have to do something similar with this part here. Okay. Now with this one, this one. Let me separate this. Let me see if I can separate this without duplicate that. No, I think that there is not a way to do that. No, that's stupid. Sorry. So how I can convert this into a mesh? That's the question. Because okay, I did that before. No, I just create pieces. But how I do apply this? Maybe if I convert this into mesh, let me see. Now let me see. No, no, it is the same thing. Oh, okay. So how I apply this? This is a good question. Let me delete this solidify, and here the same. So how I do that? Because I need this to be an object. I'm going to have the same problem with all of this. Oh, I didn't think about that. So don't tell me that this method only works with. No. There should be a way to convert this into a mesh. I mean, to keep it this here and unparent the original object. How can I do this? You know what? It seems that don't tell me this. But there is no way to do that. Because by doing this, I only show in the viewport, but this is not a real object. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good. There should be a way. Yes. I didn't think about this. I just find this way and I think that it is going to work. There should be a way. The thing is that I have my object and the instancing, but in the instancing I don't know if this is only telling me make this visible in the viewport and render, but by that it means that it is only like create the illusion that you are having that, but you in reality this is just a circle. If I choose none again, I will lose that. There should be a way to... No, this is to create a... Yes, to animate the property. Don't tell me this, please. There should be a way, There should be a way, and I am not thinking about that right now. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. I am saying that by doing this, you are just creating the illusion that you are having this object here, but in reality you are not having the objects there. It is like having a modifier but with no modifier at all. Because with a modifier you can deactivate and you return to the original position and you can apply that and keep it forever like this. But in this case not. And if that is the thing, that is something bad, because select objects in collection, set offset, no. I already, let me see if I, yes, I'm going to lose that, okay. Can I apply select objects in collection, set offset from cursor? These are the pattern, this is the no, which the one? I create an animation, so how can I? There should be a way, because no, that's not good. That is not good. And I'm going to have the same problem with this one. With all the objects, with this one, but this is like. We can say, okay, we don't have to worry about this because I can just know where to move it and just create multiple objects and leave it like that. So the thing that I can see is that this is just to render. This is only good for rendering. That is not good. There should be a way. There should be a way to apply that and leave it in here to be as... I am thinking in something crazy. Let me see. Let me see before I crash this app. Let me save. I'm going to select this and this and maybe join it. No, that's not a good idea. No. And what about the bevel and select the boolean. No, because we are not intersecting any object. Union, and the object is going to be circle 41. We're going to have the same problem, circle 41. No, I cannot. Look, no, I cannot do that. So I think that is a problem. Now I'm going to fix this. This is a very big problem. So let me see here. What is this? We have that there too. The problem is here. How can I delete that? I know what is the problem. I need to delete all of these faces. Yes. Okay, we fix that. Now, how can I? This is a very bad thing here. There should be a way to instantiate this. Okay, I'm going to check how to do that. There should be a way. There should be a way. I like this method because, as you can see, I have exact values of what I am doing. But it seems that it is only for rendering, and that's not good. That is not what I need, because I'm going to need to change a lot of things here because of all of that. I just thought that with a simple converting into mesh, we solved that, but again, this is not like the objects are moving in here, are just creating the illusion again. I know that I repeat that a lot, but that's what I can see here. There should be a way. I'm sure that there is one option that I am not I cannot find that, and with that option I will have my objects in here. There should be a way. There is a way. Always there is a way. Here I have parent type, relationship, object. Okay, I cannot add a parent here. Let me see if I can do this, convert this into mesh. There is already a mesh. With that, no, I don't have. Visibility. I'm going to check that later. let's continue. So I think that I cannot complete this because I'm going to have the same problem. Let me do something quickly here, something simple that I don't need to deal with that. I can only work with. Maybe just create something like this. Here I can do what can I do here? I can let's start trying to do something here. And then I'm going to move. Let me do this again. Deactivate that. So let me see. Okay, let me separate this as a single piece. I'm going to move that to the inside. And separate it. Here. Okay. I'm going to select these faces. Oh, I have a better idea. I'm going to delete this. Faces. I'm going to select all of this, move it up, and then extrude it to the inside, and then move up like that. And the same with this one. I think that this one I'm going to keep it like that. This one I'm going to move it down and move it to the inside. No, no, no. Just like that. And this one Good. This I'm going to keep it like the same design. For that, extrude it to the... this one is going to be a little bit more difficult. Uh, I'm going to keep it like that. So music is stopping. I'll be back in a moment, okay? I'll go for some water. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, I'm going to close this. Select all of my edges. Let me see if I can select by this the same with the same direction maybe. I think I'm going to keep it this one simple. No more things. I'm going to keep it like that. So I'm going to select this. Of course, I need to close it. And here I think that I'm just going to join this. I'm going to make it a little bit to the inside. The same for this one, a little bit to the inside, and just join these two. Which, okay, great. I'm going to select my... Let me see if there is a way to select everything with the same face angles. No, direction, no. Face angles, I understand why this is to select all of this. And do the same. Sorry, I forgot about this one. Okay, and do the same. Just copy the same modifier. Check if everything is in the right way, in the way it should be. maybe this one I'm going to, let me see. Maybe cool. Okay. Now to do this, the thing that I wanted to do here, I think that the method is this one. Object, apply, make instances real. So with that, now I have my objects here. I didn't remember, sorry. That happened to me a lot. Some things that are very, very basics, I forgot about that always. I always say I should take paste notes here, but I knew because it was not something that you couldn't do it. Okay, let's continue. Let's waste no more time. We don't have too much time just to waste. Let me see, what is the... I select that, right? Okay, I'm going to join that, of course. Object is not a selected mesh. Circle 60 to circle 45. Circle 60. Maybe clear paradigm transformation, convert into object, into mesh. No. I think that I need to apply. No. Sorry. Okay. Make instances real. No, how can I? There should be a way. Hello, Tulani, welcome. You can ask me things here, and I can help you. Or maybe if you want some help in the Discord server, you can ask there questions that you may have. Remember that we're going to start with 3D modeling when I'm good, thank you. But with the modeling, we're going to start when we finish this. I am just, please let me know what kind of topics, because I'm going to start. I just yesterday started to plan a video for starters, for absolute starters, from the installation of the program of Blender until you can create just a little render with some objects here, to learn how to manipulate, how to go to the viewport, how to zoom, all those basic actions. I'm going to create a video about that, so people that know nothing about Blender can at least understand how can you use the program. Then I'm going to start with other 2 videos, one with sculpting, with the basics of sculpting, and one with the basics of modeling. I said yes, with the basics of Blender. You know the basics. I told you that, of course, you said that you're trying to create the characters for games, and I told you we're going to do that after we finish this project. We're going to create the other project with that kind of with modeling animation and that, and then you need to learn what you want to learn. I was here try to yes character modeling. Hello, Miguel. Yes, here I am showing you the whole process. If you ask me something, I will say to you how to do things. When we finish this project, we're going to move with the character modeling series. But again, yes, so don't worry about that. If you want something like a particular live streams for you, maybe I can plan something for members, and I can create memberships here in the channel, and I can only, maybe you want something in particular, I can create only for some private, maybe live streams for specific topics. But again, I am trying to teach things, not teach because I'm not a teacher, to show things here for everyone. So people ask me different things, and with one, I try to create to explain that for everyone, something like that. I don't know if I am explaining very well, but here in the live streams I already show you a lot of things. I already created 2 projects, and this is the 3rd project, and we do a lot of things. We do this is modeling, just in case. Sculpting is this, but this is modeling technique. All the things that I am doing right now with modifiers and here with in the edit mode, this is a lot of modeling. This is something that you should want to know if you are creating characters. Not because I'm creating a character here, this is a solid piece, but I am using tricks or methods that you should use, maybe you can use on your modeling process. Yes, I already told you, when we finish this, we continue with the other project. And again, I already explained you what is going to be the what is the project that we're going to create. So here I do things for everyone, okay? Just in case I need to be clear with that. I don't want to, if I said something, I will do, but I never say, okay, I said something and then say, no, I never said that, no, because I am like being here like a liar, and I did not lie about something. Just to be clear, okay? But again, there is no problem. Just we should set things in the right way, okay? But again, if you want to ask something, or maybe you are creating something and you are having problems, you can share that to this Discord server, and we're going to try to help you, okay? Okay, I just finished this part, and we are going to finish this part. But the thing with this is that I was not I forgot about how to deal with the instances that we created. Remember that to create the objects here to follow the circle, this. Remember that I apply a circle and I parent an object with a circle, and for a while I didn't remember how to apply that. And I was saying that you have these vertices, right? All of that, but I was saying this is just like something that you can see, but it is not a real object, and I didn't remember how to apply that. Now I remember that you just have to go to object, apply, and make instances real. With that, you already have the object here. If you don't do that, you're going to have this. Look the difference. Look, we have nothing here. We have nothing. This is just like an illusion. The original object is here in the center, and if we made something, we made a change, then this is going to change. But with applying the instances, we have the real objects here. So now I need a way to make this, because I am having some problems. Let me see, 42, no, 44, I think that is the, no, what is that, 45 and 16, 45 and 16. So with this, I already tried to clear the parent and keep, yes, I don't have anything there. I'm just going to, let me see what happened there. Okay, I lose that one. I'm going to lose that. Oh, okay. If I unlink, let me see. Yes. Oh, yeah. No, this is not. This is the object. I am going to clear the parent, maybe clear the parent and keep transformation. So now I should be able to select all of this. Again, clear the parent and keep transformation. Now okay. So before it didn't work because I just have multiple objects selected, right? But I forgot to apply with the alt. When you have multiple objects here, multiple objects here, and you want to apply maybe a modifier or maybe write a value or something like that, you have to hold the alt key and press that option and write that value and do whatever you want for everyone, but using the alt key. With that, you're going to do everything an action for all the selected objects, okay? Not for any specific object. And before it didn't work because I forgot to press the Alt key, and I think that I just applied that for only one object. That's why I couldn't join, or I couldn't manipulate the rest of the objects. And I think that I have the instances here too. So no, the instance is not bad. The parenting, the relationship, okay, I have that. So now I don't have that because I already applied the parenting. So I'm going to select everything and delete this. Select mesh and clean merge by. Now we have a whole. Okay, this is what I wanted. Now we have what we want, okay? And to make this the object that we want, I'm going to just close this. Grid fill. Individual origins. I'm going to move it like that, and then I'm going to join with the bridge tool. I'm going to select this one here and use the bevel, and also here I need to do that in these parts. Okay, let me see if I can select all of this. Select by length. Let me see by length. No, select by no, I want this, not this, not this. Select by length. Now select by length. It should be your direction. Okay, great. No, this is not what I want. Almost. Select by no. Let's do one by one. I should select this before. I should do this before I convert this into instances. Before I made the instances real, because now I have to go one by one. That was my mistake. Sorry. Yes, let's do that. I should do this before. Don't worry. I forgot. I was thinking in trying to make the instances in the right way. Okay, it seems that we already fixed that. Let's hope that I didn't forget about something. Let me apply a scale. What multiple objects? If I already clear parent, what multiple objects are you talking about? I have none. Let me see if this one is. What the hell, man? It seems that I need to first to clear. I forgot about this. Look, I forgot about cleaning the parent with this object. I forgot about that. Clear and keep transformation. Let me deal with this one. But I don't remember. Okay, let me select. Okay. So this is the original object. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is the original object. I'm going to separate this one and delete this. This is going to be like the basic. Okay, no modifiers. Great. And I am going to clear parent and keep transformation just in case, and now we are able to manipulate this as a separate object. Scale. Great. Now I can reduce this value because it is too low. Increase this value, sorry. 0.1, maybe 0.1 is good. Okay, and we're going to do the same with this one. Okay, at least we finish all of this. That's good. Now we only have to move this hawk in another. For that, I think that I'm going to create a new file, because I want to delete a lot of these backups a lot of things that I'm not going to use to. Yes, I want to do that. Also there is something here. Believe me that if this is only for rendering, this model is easier. It is easier because I will save a lot of space with this, a lot of time with all of that, but I want this for 3D printing. That's why this is taking too long, and I am trying to, and the file is very heavy. We already are like 52 million polygons. This is something, if you don't have a good PC, it is impossible to do this. It is not something that we just have to be careful, but there are a lot of models with this amount of faces, because it is the only way to keep a very high detail for 3D printing. This is the only way, and I am trying, and look, I already decimate this. So we did a lot of decimation. Maybe when we're going to do the same with the rocks. So we have to be really careful, because when we finish this, what I want to do is to add some details like scratches, like some damage, some of that, and for that I will need to add more topology. That's the thing. And maybe I'm going to create a separate file only with the base and delete the Hawkgirl. And the same with the Hawkgirl, I'm going to create another file with the Hawkgirl and delete the base, because I want to add more topology. And then in a final file, we're going to move together, bring back, join both models into one file, because I really want to add more details, like these kind of things here, like some kind of damage, some kind of those things. And the only way to do that is with more topology. After I add the more topology, I will add the decimate. I don't like to add this. It makes more sense, but I think that no, I don't want that. It is okay by that. I like this design. Like everything is like all the structures. Like this is only from the inside. I like to keep it in like that way. If I do something like this in here in the armor, then okay. But if not, no. Okay, let's finish this one. So the same thing for this. Let me see. I have this, right? Let me select. Let me keep it alone. This one here. Okay. The same. I'm going to repeat what I did before. I am going to select this. Before I do that, let me apply the bevel. Let me apply the bevel in the right. I'm going to apply. No, I don't know where I'm going to apply the bevel. Okay, let me apply that here on the borders, of course. Here I'm going to have that. What other place I'm going to have one here, one here. I don't know if one here, maybe here. No, I don't. Here. In these parts. Okay. Okay. This here too. Maybe here. And in the middle. No, in the middle I'm going to keep it like that. Maybe here. If not, then we're going just to delete that bevel. And I think that's all. No, here in the middle, no. No, in the middle, no. Okay, let's see if that is what I need. Sorry. No, solidify, no. Don't solidify, because if I apply solidify, okay. So let's check this. Remember that to create like this kind of patterns, because these are patterns, to create this, I have different ways, right? I have different ways. Okay, so one way, let's say, is with curves, right? What is the problem with curves? That I cannot have like a control. I mean, it should be a way. I don't have time to find out, because I already found this a more faster method and more exact method for me. A better method is this one. But there should be a way to control the array and the curve and the separation of the array objects. With array and curve you can control, but remember that by eye is the easiest way, but I don't want by eye. I want to be like an exact value. So the good things about curves, about that method, is that you can just merge things, you can control here the curve. That's good. Another method is just to work with the original piece and then divide and then try to create these patterns by one by one, and that is going to take you too much time, and maybe you're going to fail. So that is also something that we do not have to do. I just did it for this because it's just one flat part. I didn't add more details. And the other method that I found that I use is this one. I create a circle, I instantiate my pattern to that part. But the problem is, if I use Solidify, I have Solidify in two ways, right? Solidify in and Solidify out, right? Because you can select that. You can press 1 or -1, right? But when you do -1, it is okay because everything is going inside. But if you want something here, it is going to overlap. So maybe you have to make the instances real and then make this bigger, then try to merge some things and then delete the other ones. A lot of things that you have to do. If you move this out with Solidify, you are going to have not overlapping faces, but the problem now is that you are going to have some spaces here in between the divisions of each pattern, and you are not going to find any way to join that. The way is to apply the Solidify and then try to merge those vertices into the middle and do it one by one, and then you're going to lose the exact values that you wanted from the beginning. So that's why I didn't use Solidify. I already sooner in the streaming we tried that and we saw that it didn't work. So the only thing that I'm going to do is that now that I am sure that this is what I want, I just make the instances real and then just extrude to the inside and convert that into a solid piece, just what we did here. And that's what I'm going to do. So Solidify in this case is not good. Okay, let me select again. Where were we? Here, right? Okay. So let's hope that this is what. Sorry. Okay, now that we are sure about that, what I'm going to do is, what is this? No, nothing. I'm going to make these instances real. I'm going to apply, I already applied the mirror modifier. So I have to do the same here, but I forgot that. I thought that I have the mirror modifier. Let me delete this. Solidify is good if you doing here like one solid piece. Solidify is, for example, for the other pieces that we have like 4, 5 around the circle, but with a lot of distance in between. So then there you can use the Solidify. I need to apply this. Go out. Okay, let's see if this is what we wanted. Make these instances real. Object apply. Make instances real. Okay, now I'm going to select this and clear the parent and keep transformation just in case. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay, this is 41. No. Okay. Now let me select again. So clear and keep transformation. Now I'm going to select this. Just in case, the same thing. Clear and keep transformation. Clear and keep transformation. And this one I'm going to hide because I'm not going to need that. Again, let's select again. So now I should be able to first to apply the scale, right? No, it seems that multiple objects. What is? But I already cleared this. Didn't keep transformation. No, I cannot. But I already did that. Okay, this one. Multiple objects share the same data, but I already clear. Okay, I just converted into mesh, but not the way I wanted. Let me see, maybe if I can convert this into mesh. I don't know. I already clear and keep transformation. Not this thing. Convert this into mesh. Now I already did this and now it is not working. No, now it is not working. Clear and keep transformation. Clear and keep transformation. There is no here. Look, I already clear all relation. I already convert this in. No. Okay, let me do this with two of these pieces. What the hell, man? No, it seems that it is no. I am going to do the same that I did before. I'm just going to select everything and then clear that again and delete this. Why? I don't understand. Why are you doing this? I already clear. I already can apply a scale, all of that. Again, I already convert this into mesh, just in case. Select everything, clear and keep transformation. Let me see if I clear the same thing. I don't know why this. Maybe there should be something. Attributes. I think that it is the problem. UV map, share, bevel. UV map, why UV map? Maybe here is a problem. Maybe here is a problem. I don't want that. I'm going to clear everything here. You can remove that. Sharp edges. Can I remove this? Can I remove this? Oh no, that one I don't want. Just in case I need to go back. No, I don't want. This one's just. So if I try to move, for example, join this one, for example. Active object is not a selected mesh. Okay, let me go back. One moment. Yeah. Apply or transform to deltas virtual, make instances real, I don't know. I really don't know why they have. I need to try to look for an answer about that. I don't know. I really don't know. But let's stop wasting time. I'm going to select everything. There is no way here, no. No relation, vertices. No. Okay. Okay. Here is the problem. Okay. Maybe I know. Let me see if that is the solution. Okay, everything is in none, right? Vertices. Yeah? No. Same thing. The same thing, just the same thing. None. None. Maybe this is the let me see. Let's try to do this again. No. cannot join this one with this one. Ay, Dios. I don't know. I'm just going to do what I did before. I don't know why that happened. And right now, I don't want to know. There should be another thing that I am missing right now. I don't see. Again, something very simple that I am not looking. No. Let's do that in the other way. It doesn't make sense. I clear the parent. Why you are still with that? If I clear, so if I delete this, let's say that I delete this. No, it is going to happen the same thing, because if I join these two, no, one by one, the same thing. So why? The thing that I want to know is why. Ay, Dios, pero ¿por qué? ¿Por qué si ya limpié el parent, loco? Están relacionados todavía. Ya, I already cleared the parent. Why this is still doing the same thing? Why all of these are related? Look, and the things that I did here, I lose that here too. Remember that I delete some things, some attributes. They are still parented. I don't know why. Clear parent. Completely. Please. No, it's not working. Apply all transforms, all rotation. No. This is not scale to visual transform. Visual geometry to mesh. Main instance is real. I already did that. No. Why? They are still parenting. All of these are none. You know what? I'm going to delete the. I delete the other one. If I delete that, no, I didn't delete. Okay, I'm just going to join. I'm tired. I have to do other projects. I have to find about that. I don't know why they are still parented. Even just to join, I don't care about that. Here I'm going to select this one and this one. This one and this one. I should do that before deleting. Now I know. Yes, great. I really don't know why that is happening. It should not be, because I already cleared the parent. You know what? Let me try to do something. Before we do that. This is the last one. This is the last test. Okay, I select everything. Okay, I'm going to save. I'm going to close the file and reopen. Maybe that. I really don't know. Maybe I am missing something very, very important. I don't know. Let me close the file and open that again. And open it again. I really don't know. It is. Everything is like acting like they are parented. It doesn't make sense. There is no relation here that says this is parented with that object. No, there is no. No, it didn't work. There is something that I am not looking at, not paying attention. I'm going to try to search about that. I don't know why. Okay, let's waste no more time. Let's finish this. Let me see again. Okay, this is the middle one. Okay. Hello, welcome. Let me delete all of this. No, wait a moment there. Converted into mesh. No, pero ya lo hice, loco. Sigue ahí. Y en el anterior ya arreglé eso. ¿Qué carajo, loco? ¿Sabes qué? No me tiene harto. Cojamos esto. ¿Qué iba a hacer aquí? Sí. Clear mesh and convert that into this match by distance. Ok. Ya, por loco, ya, no molestes, loco. En serio, ya no. Clear parent. Ya no quiero más parent. Ya deberías desaparecer. No molestes, loco. Eso es. No sé qué pasó. Ya hice y ahorita ya no funciona, loco. ¿Qué carajo? Es que lo ves que ya lo hice, o sea, no es que decir, no, es que recién no, ya lo hice, funcionó. No, bueno, me queda. Nada, todavía se queda esta tontera. Ya se dañó. A ver, mira, esto estaba lo mismo. Y funciona, ya está, una sola cosa, está bien bonito ya. Déjame cambiar esa canción que es copyright. Shit, copyright. ¿Y qué bestia? No, verdad que no sé. Ahí sí me quedé como loco. Que no tiene ningún sentido. Dios, qué carajo. Bro, ¿qué más quieres? O sea, ¿qué más? Ya estoy limpiando toda esta tontera. aquí algo. El origin to el centro. Hey, qué hijo de su madre. No, loco, por Dios, ya sepárate. Sepárate de una vez por todas. Dios, Dios, Dios. Se va a crear lo mismo, la misma tontera aquí. Qué bestia, loco, qué tontera. Bueno, primero voy a hacer con este. ¿Qué carajo es esto, loco? No, ¿por qué? Ay, Dios santo. Va a romper todo, va a romper todo. ¿Qué puede ser, brother? Maldita sea. Loco, no debería pasar esto. Espérate, igual déjame hacer que lo hice mal el este. Tengo que hacerlo por separado. No tengo la menor idea de qué está pasando. No. Circo. Este que tiene. Este es. Me puede estar fallando aquí. Déjame ver un chance la anterior. Esta es la anterior, ¿no? Siquiera sé dónde está ya mi original design. Mira, quedó bien bonito separado. Mira, mira, no hay problema. Ahí está. Y este no quiere. Mira, no tengo, o sea, para que sigan, no estoy mintiendo, no. Loco, es lo mismo. Simplemente que son círculos diferentes. Déjame ver, déjame ver el círculo de este. No, es que yo no me acuerdo cuál es el círculo de este. No me acuerdo cuál es el círculo de este. Creo que está por aquí. Ese es el círculo. Ese es el círculo, ya. Y está con 44. Este es 45. ¿Cuál es este 44? Este es... No, esta es otra cosa. Está relacionado con el círculo 44. Este está relacionado con el círculo 42. Y este es 43. Ya, lo que sea, pero igual, no tiene... A ver, cojamos aquí. Círculo 44. Este es el círculo 39, ya. Tiene... Ya no tiene aquí. Tiene los... Claro, lo saqué. Puedo poner, pero le voy a poner en none. Ya, queda ahí. No entiendo por qué esto se sigue empeñando en quererse, en ser parent del otro. No tiene ninguna relación. La verdad que no sé. Ay, ya me estoy cansando. Ya tengo que ir a ver el otro, a Kik. Chaval, ya quería terminar esto hace hoy, por lo menos. Es que no tiene sentido, de verdad que no tiene sentido. Clear parent. Convert this into mesh. Clear. No. Make distance is real. Ya ni sé lo que estoy haciendo ahora. A ver de nuevo con este, a ver, ya lo último, no se me ocurre qué más. No debería, por Dios santo. Ah, ya sé, no tiene ningún sentido. ¿Qué más puede ser? Es que lo que estoy mostrando que no... ¿Sabes qué? Se me ocurre otra idea. Voy a coger esto, lo voy a duplicar. Este es el 41. Este es la tontera esta que está relacionada. Este es 41. Ahora solo falta que también se relacione esto. Ah, ya, bien. La verdad que no sé. Ok. What I did to solve that is just duplicate the object. Duplicate the object and I fix that. Y déjame borrar esta tontera. Ahora vamos a hacerlo de nuevo. No, es que ya seleccioné mucho. No, déjala ahí como está. Ya, ¿qué importa? Deja borrar. Ya, eso déjale ahí ya. Ya después borro. Sale de ahí. Ya. Ok, we fixed that. And I really don't know why that is parent. Still parent, and you saw that I already clear all parents. I don't know, maybe I am missing something, maybe it's my mistake. I always like to think when something is, I can solve something, I always try to say it is my mistake. So maybe here I am not looking at something, it is my mistake, but I already show you, if you are facing this kind of issue, what to do. And stop wasting time, and then when you have free time, you can try to see what happened there. Maybe it is better if I select everything. Oh, I have to do... Wow. It is not going to work like that. Maybe here I can use a solidify to the inside. I already apply a scale, right? A solidify to the inside. Ooh, okay. I see the problem. Here is the problem. No, I don't want that. It's going to be the same. Let me see here. I'm not going to join everything because let me see if I can extrude to the inside this. With the long normals until here, like that. Let me see. Okay, just because it is inside, no problem with the other design. Yes, I think I have no problem with that. The old, I have a yes, there's no problem with that. The same with Solidify. Solidify is going to do the same thing. Yes, we don't have problems. Let's do this again. What is this? Okay. If we want, we can do it with Solidify. There is no problem with that. Okay, and we don't have to worry about to convert a single mesh because when we're going to remesh this, it's going to be a single piece. So we're good with that, I think. The only problem, okay, no, 6. But when I try to select everything with this, It was not working right. I want to join because it is easier to manipulate this part. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm going to select this individual origins, and I'm going to close this. Okay. And face grid fill. Sorry. Grid fill. Grid fill and grid fill here. Or it was too much. Okay, we're inside, so no problem with that. Again, we need to do that again. $32. I don't care about that. We're not going to see that. Now here. Well, it is easier with Solidify. Select similar, maybe. A ver. Todo esto. Todo esto. It's not good. Gosh. Ya, pues loco. Solo falta que cuando hagamos no quede bien. Ahí sí ya. Ándate, no molestes. Vamos a hacer nomás con Solidify, ya estoy cansado. ¿Qué te enteras, loco? ¿Te activas tú o...? Ya me cansé. Vamos con Solidify nomás. Solidify para adentro, sí. En el 6. Sí, el 6. Aquí se queda. Ya, no molestes. Voy a hacer un bevel. Ah, no, ya, ahí tengo que copiar nomás. What the fuck? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, cierto, pues. Me olvidé. Se arregla. Y ves, aquí. Ahí estamos bien. Uy, no. Aquí hay que corregir algunas cosas. ¿Ves? Puta madre, aquí me va a demorar. Ya me pasé la hora. Ya tengo que ir a Kick. Váyase. O sea, fue por gusto lo que hice. Por gusto hice yo esto. Me va a demorar. Bueno, mañana seguimos ya. Tomorrow we're going to continue. Así va a quedar el thumbnail de hoy, todo feo. No importa, mañana arreglamos eso. So tomorrow we are going to see if this is good, and we're going to fix these bricks, and then we're going to start changing the rocks until we say, okay, this. Okay, friends, so this is all for today. In a few minutes we're going to continue on Kick. Those instances, I really don't know. If someone know what was the mistake that I was the solution for that issue, please let me know. Remember that we are here to help each other, okay? So you saw already the issue that I have with the instances. I tried to apply, reapply again, and apply, and clear parent, and it didn't work. So I will be really grateful if you let me know what was my mistake. Maybe it's something very easy, something very simple. Okay, friends, so this is all for today. We are too late. I need to go to Kick to try to finish that project. So tomorrow we're going to finish this. We already know it was a lot of work. We already finished that. Also, if you have a trick for the bricks, please let me know. If no, I will try to. If I don't find anything for the bricks here for the curve, the easiest way is just to make this again and just move it with which instances. The same thing, but you already saw the pain with these instances. I don't know why, but at least we find a method that was only just duplicating the final shape. Maybe no, I don't know why it was still connected with the other one, because you saw that there was not relationship. It was clear yes, it was no relationship. It doesn't make sense. Maybe constraint. No, there is no. I really don't know. Maybe I don't know. If you know the mistake that I was making, please let me know. Okay, friends, so this was all for today. Please remember to subscribe, keep the like, share this content with others, and leave a comment below. Also, if you want, you can join to our Discord server to ask things about 3D and games. Remember here that I am not a teacher. I am just an artist. I like to try to show what I do the process of my creations, okay? And I'm really happy to help you all, okay, with my knowledge, that it is not like the I don't know, I know how to do things. I am not an expert again, but I know that I know a lot of things that maybe will be really helpful for you, okay? So again, when I try to say something, we're working here this together, okay? When I say something, it's for everyone. Unless you ask me a specific question, okay, I will try to help you with that. When you tell me, okay, I want to learn this, please let me, okay, with that information, I will try to say, okay, many people is saying that they have their problem. For example, trying to understand why Blender, the basics about Blender. So I have to, with all that, if 9 of 10 people are, or 8 of 10 people are asking me, please, I know nothing about Blender, and I really want to understand that and how to, okay. So with those 8 from 10, I really, the majority of people are asking me for a specific thing. So I know that I have to create a video about that, okay? But I cannot say, if someone asks me for one thing and the other one asks me for one thing, I cannot prepare one video for each of your specific problems, because it is too much work, and I would be really happy to do it, but I have no more time. And some questions are with no easy answers, okay? So don't worry, maybe in the future we're going to have enough material, enough things here, and maybe with that I can show you very quickly how I did that, or how I did something. But until that, remember that we are a small channel. I do everything that I can to make this to grow and to help you all, okay? But again, everything that I do is for everyone, okay? For everyone, please. I don't want to, maybe I am not clear with my English. I know that I am not a native speaker, but I think that I can make you to understand me, okay? So please, just want to be clear with that. If I say something, I cannot do that, I will say, yes, I said that, but because of this, I cannot do it. Maybe I will do in another way, or maybe I will to do it later, okay? But I never, or maybe I will try to do the best to say something and then in the other day say, no, I never said that. No, that is not me, okay? Just to be clear, because as you can see, I am really careful, and this is very important for me. So I will not do anything to try to damage what I am building here, okay? So please, if maybe I am not clear, please ask me and say, repeat it, please, I didn't understand, and I will try to change the words or find another way to make it clear, okay? So I don't want any misunderstanding with some kind of things that maybe I said and maybe someone understand in another way. But again, there is no problem with that. Maybe again, I always, when something happened here, I always try to say it is my mistake, okay? So maybe again, I did not use the right words, and I will take that. But again, everything is for everyone, and when you ask me a specific thing, if it is easier to solve, I will try to help you in that time. Here, the live streams, I show you a lot of things. You can see a lot of things that I already create, a lot of methods, we did here a lot of things, a lot of techniques with the different projects. It is not here that I came here 3 months working on this, doing the same thing. No, for this project, for each project, we do different things. We parent, we use books, we use even geometry nodes here. We do a lot of things. We sculpt, we use modifiers, we do a lot of things. I will prepare some videos about these specific things, okay? So just I wanted to say that, okay? I am really late and I have to go to Kik. So please follow me on Kik and Twitch. I am creating different projects there. Follow me on my social media accounts, X, Instagram, TikTok, where I am loading my projects, of course. If you want me to collaborate with your project as a freelancer, please let me know. Send me a message. You can create a project on CG3 or Upwork and send me a message there too. And again, ask, share a comment. I have no problem with that. If we are respectful, we have no problem with that. Okay, ask again. Don't try to keep the question for you. Even with the right, even if I give the wrong answer, maybe with that I am helping you in some way. I don't know, but it is better to say it, to try to find the answer than keep it for yourself and never know what to do. You can see that I made mistakes. Today I made a lot of mistakes. I found a solution, but I didn't find the main cause of that problem. But I found another solution for that. So that's how you learn things. That's how you improve your skills, by making mistakes. So here we make a lot of mistakes, and always we solve that problems. Always we find a solution. This is not the first time, just in case. With the previous projects, we have also a lot of things that we face, a lot of problems, and we always found a solution. I am preparing, just for you to know, 3 videos I'm going to prepare. The first one about the very basic about Blender, because I received some messages about people that are asking me for that, so I need to create. If you are asking me, many people about that, then I need to create about something about that. A very basic video. Maybe a lot of you here are not going to find that useful because you already know, but a lot of people that are joining to the channel are asking me for that, and maybe in one way you also make me understand that I should have, at least if you don't need that, I should have that in my channel for new people. So I am preparing a video for that, a video about the very basics. Just the video is going to be about how to install Blender, how to check the requirements, what is Blender, what can you use it for, and just explain all the panels that you see here. A very quick explanation that not a very detailed, because you have a lot of things here that I even don't know what is everything here for, but the things that you should know, okay, to say, okay, at least I know where I am, okay. The video is going to be about that, and also how to move through the viewport, and just a small how to add objects, and a simple render to show you how to use the app, the program. Later, the other videos are going to be something about basics of sculptors and basics of modern. Okay. So with that, I think that with basics we're going to be good here with those videos here in the channel. So new people that are interested in 3D and Blender are going to learn with that. Okay. Please, if you want to support the channel, remember that here we already have super chats, super thanks, and all those kind of things. And maybe if you want to know about a specific project, or maybe again, if some people want to know really about something specific, maybe I can prepare for memberships. So with that info, I can prepare like exclusive videos for beginners. I don't know, for a specific topic. We can, of course, if I know how to do that. We can have live streams here for members. I can create it with that members, but again, I need your thoughts. I need to know what are you thinking? What do you need? That's all, I think. Yes. Also, another way to support the channel is getting one of my models. You can visit my stores. If you want assets, you can go to TurboSquid, find me on TurboSquid. If you want sculptures like this one, you can find me on Cols 3D, and also you have a third option that is CG Trader. And as you trader, you're going to find everything, sculptures and assets. Okay, and again, if you ask me about I want this, I would like to see this one. Okay, with that again, I'm going to say, okay, many people are asking me for this one, many people are asking me for this kind of asset, so I will try to prepare a single what the majority of people are asking for. Okay, and again, no problem, I will try to create more things and add it to the stores. So you are going to have more options there. Okay. Also, there is a PayPal link if you want to support the channel. And that's all. I'm very late. Now in a few minutes I'll go to Kick to continue with Executor. Let's hope that today we finish the modeling process, and on Wednesday we can start with the painting process. Okay. So that's all. Thanks for coming. Please ask. Don't keep the questions for yourself. And if I don't make me clear, please let me know, and I will try to find different words. Okay? There are no problems. Just we need to make things clear. Okay? Just that. Ask, share, leave a comment. I really want to know your opinions. Okay? Thanks for coming. Please subscribe and see you in the next one.